transcend, uplift, jump, elevate, raise, glorify, pedestal, honor, elevate.
We gon' elevate and motivate, inspire to be great. Yesterday is yesterday, today is a new day. So if each one can teach one, we can all make a way. Elevate, elevate, elevate and learn. Elevate, elevate, elevate with Vern.
Let's get it. Let's go. Woo! I know y'all ain't seen me on live at night in a minute, but listen, that's okay. We got a lot of things going on. Welcome in, everybody. I see my girl in the back. We got the Fly Bohemian. We might have a special guest, but it's okay. That's my nephew. He can come on. I ain't got no problem. I want to see him anyway. But tonight, guys, I want to let you know that we are going to be talking to Max of the Fly Bohemian. We're going to get to know her a little bit in case you don't know who she is. We're going to get to know her. And then we have a bonus for you. And we're going to learn how to get our Pinterest monetized. Y'all know we believe in 10 streams of income, baby. So I'm sorry, I have my fan on. Y'all know we believe in 10 streams of income. So I'm going to ask you guys to please share this live out. Make sure you smash those thumbs all the way up. And I need you guys to get your pen and paper because, baby, we're going to learn something today. I literally just logged in. I'm going to find out, just like you, we're going to find out how to do this thing. But, yes, come on in. Let me welcome everybody in, and then I'm going to bring my sister up, and we're going to get right into it. Like I said, I know she has the baby. I want to be especially aware of her time. I don't want to keep him up past his bedtime. I know it's Friday, but still, I want to be respectful. We got Naptura Lauricia in the building. What's up, sissy? How are you? Let me know if you can hear me and see me well. We got Stream Element Alejandro, the sexy Stream Element bot, baby, in the building. We got B Mac Shaw, woohoo, in the building, baby. That is my second channel, in case you guys don't know. I am going to start to be doing a lot more over there because I really want to get this channel monetized before December. So you'll be seeing me and Prince George quite a bit, okay? We got Empress Queen. Hey, beautiful. Hi. Thank you so much for being here. Let me give you some pom-poms, girl. We got Lennox Lights. Hey, Lennox. Hey, Nana, baby. Oh, we got to make a date, okay? We got to make a lunch date. Yes. So, guys, again, thank you. Make sure you thumbs up and share out. I'm going to bring up my girl, Max. We're going to get to know her, and then we're going to get right into this because I want you guys to know a little bit about her. She's my friend. She is my sister. She is on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and she'll tell us wherever else she is. But follow her on social medias. If I can get one of my mods to drop her link in the chat, and what I'll do is I'll pin it. Please drop the Fly Bohemian's YouTube link to her channel in the chat, and I will pin it. And also, guys, I want you to be interactive. I want you to talk back. I want you to share this out. Tell your friends to come on over because you guys know I do a lot of education here. So we are going to make sure you have the education that you need, okay? So welcome in. Hey, Tony! Tony Hendricks Green. Hey, sissy! Listen, I got some great people. I was talking about y'all today to somebody I was telling about I was a creator. I said I have some great people in my channel that have been with me for a long time. They've been my ride or die, and that is more important to me than the numbers. Of course, I want to get there one day. I'm not stressing that, because as you grow and you get bigger, you're not going to be able to connect with the people like you are now. So I'm actually enjoying this close-knit community that we have, you know, the Booski compound, because, baby, when we blow up, if I don't already know your name, you're going to be considered new. Right now, y'all the OGs up in here. So we're going to bring up my girl in one more moment. Hey there, Spiky US in the building. What's up? Thank you for being here. We have Gamer Bro. What up, Gamer Bro? What's up? We got Tristan Bell in the building, baby. Thank you for being here. If you guys are not connected to me, elevate with Vern. Make sure you are clicking that link and you are leaving me a comment. I will get back to you. Thank you for being here. We're going to bring on my girl, Max. Welcome in, everybody. Here we go. We got my girl, Max, in the building, baby. Listen. Yo, I claimed her as my sister, okay? We just had a great connection. Even though we've been through some things, we have lived. But anyway, we got through it because it wasn't us. As you see, we're still here. It must have been other ones. You know what I'm talking about. But anyway, positive vibes only, right? Good energy. So we are two firecrackers. We are two balls of energy. So if you guys are not in here with the energy, I'm telling you now to leave. Because, baby, we're going to do what we do. We're going to be ourselves. We are very high energetic. We are very high energy. We are about love. We are about light. Listen, we don't play no games, okay? Loving on you even when I'm not around. Thank you, Tony. I love you too. Yes, you know, I always love my girls, man. Listen. So this is my girl, Maxine, whatever you want to call her. I call her Max. She is of the Fly Bohemian and the Lash Bohemian and the Fly Bo. Yeah, she got a lot of names like I do. But we're going to get to know her. Again, if I could get one of my mods to drop her link. Oh, they did. Let me pin it here to the top so you guys can, I don't know if I can pin it from StreamYards. Let's see. Can I pin it? No. Okay. I'm going to have to change the link here. Hold on, because I'm on Uniquely Lavish is in the building. What's up, sissy? How are you? Let me just pin her link, and then we're going to get into it. Let me mute this so y'all don't hear a double echo. I'm going to pin her YouTube channel, guys, to the top. So if you would kindly please go over there, check out her description box. If you like what you see, then subscribe. I'm not telling you to subscribe because she's my sister, but I'm telling you to subscribe because you like her content. Okay, there is a difference. So hold on a minute. Why is this spinning? I see it here, but it's not letting me in, but that's okay. I'm going to pin her link right now.
Burn real quick. I don't know because I've only been on YouTube Live once. There's a little feedback. I don't know if it's just StreamYard or if it's something on your end, but it sounds like a rustling.
Okay, hold on. It's probably my fan. Hold on.
Well, if it's hot, leave it on. I'll deal with it.
All right, hold on. Let's see. Hold on. Let me pin your link first. Let's do that and get that out the way. Pin. Okay. Pin. So I pinned her link. So that's that. I'm going to come back here. And I think it is StreamYard because somebody else had an issue with it. You still hear it? Because I cut the fan off. You still hear it? All right, hold on. Audio. That's the speaker. Okay. That's the audio. Okay, let me come back. You still hear it?
Yeah, but if the audience is cool, I can deal. I can deal with it.
Okay, audience, do y'all hear an echo in the background? Because, see, I don't hear it. Let me know, mods, anyone in the chat, do you guys hear an echo? Okay, let's see. You know what? Let me move my phone over because sometimes if you have your phone too close to the computer, which I think is so weird, what does that have to do with anything? Okay, let me take this down. Okay, hold on. Let me go down and come back up. Hold on. What do I do? I didn't want to leave.
Gamer Bro says he's good. He says he doesn't hear it.
No? Okay, I don't know. No, they don't hear it.
Hold on, let me check. Maybe it's my ends.
Let me mute your mic. Hold on. Okay, guys, I'm talking by myself. Do you hear anything? Because I don't hear it. Vern, your voice is fine, but I hear feedback from her. Oh. Okay. How many? I see you came on my computer with 2 laptops and yours. So you have 3 things on. Down here, I see 3 things. I see Mac's laptop twice.
I connected it for the Pinterest thing, but I was hearing the feedback even before I connected.
Before that?
It disconnected.
Yeah. Okay. How did you come into YouTube? Did you? Uh-oh, they just went off. Did you come in through Instagram?
I clicked the StreamYard link that you dropped in my
Instagram.
inbox.
Sometimes when you come through Instagram, it's okay. Do you want to come in through YouTube?
Do you want me to come back out?
Yeah, go out and I'll drop the link in the chat. Can you get there that way?
I could try. I've never done it before, but we could. Yeah, all right.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop the link in the chat, and then you're gonna come in. How are you on? Are you on your computer or your phone?
I'm on my phone.
Okay, that could be it too. Sometimes the phone is a little funky. So that's okay. So you log out and then log back in. I'm going to drop the link in the chat and then you click the link in the chat.
Okay.
In YouTube. Let me drop it over here. Hold on, y'all. Technical difficulties. One moment. Okay. So that link is only for her. Please don't anyone else click it. That is only for the Fly Bohemian. I do not hear anything at all. Okay. So let me know if you guys can. Hey, Beverly. Hi, boo. Hi. How are you? Welcome in. Congratulations on 20K. She is at 20K, y'all. Yes. Congratulations, sis. So, once Fly Bohemian comes back in, we're going to start. So, if you guys are not following me, follow me on all social media. Oh, there she goes. Okay. Say something.
I might have to just come in from my laptop because I still hear it. Yeah. All right. That's what I'm going to do.
Okay. So follow me on TikTok. I go live on Mondays. We talk about money. Monday Money Matters on Mondays on TikTok. On Instagram, I go live Monday through Friday, and we do devotion and donuts. And then if you like to go to my Facebook page and book me to do a live talk, do a motivational speaking, you have 3 options to choose from. You can go over there and like my Facebook page. It's Elevate with Vern all across. You guys know I rebranded. So thank you all for being here. I really, really appreciate you all. So while she's doing that, I'm going to welcome in everybody. I've seen a few people come in. Welcome in. I'm going to put your name up on the screen. We got Tony Hendricks Green in the building. We got my friend, my sister, my moderator, my member. Yo, she everything. We got Natural Lauricia in the building, baby. We got Trish the Natural. Hey, sissy! Yo, this sister here does the natural hair thing. I'm going to get her on here, too. I'm going to have to hook up with her. Check her out, y'all. Check her out. Check her out. Okay, there's Max. Let me see. Hold on. Okay, say something. Can you hear me, Max?
Sorry, I got it. I had the YouTube.
That's better.
I had YouTube still open, so there was this wicked echo, but I'm back.
Okay. So
Delayed but not denied, guys.
Everybody else in that came in, I just said Who is that? Who is that? Who is that? Trish, Big Brother. Everybody saying hello. Beverly Black is in the building. Yes. Beverly Black. We got Nikki. Thank you, Nikki. Tell Mama I said hi. That's okay. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Tristan Bell is in the building. What's up? Thank you for sharing the live, Nikki. Thank you. Thank you. On my way home from Disney. Woo! Yes. Stay safe. Have traveling mercies to you. Life's magical journey. My twin is in the building. What's up, sissy? Check her out. She has a YouTube channel. She has merch. Check her out. I need the link again. Okay.
Wait a minute.
You're here. If I missed you coming in, I'm so sorry, but welcome in. Let me know how this sounds. Is this, you guys can hear me and see me all together. You both look stunning. Girl, it's hotter than fish grease right now. Okay. I said, I cannot have my hair down. When I used to have dreadlocks and it used to be hot, girl, it stayed up in a bun. It stayed. My husband, his hair is up in a bun. He keeps it in a bun. And my daughter in North Carolina, she has dreadlocks now too. I'm like, why y'all get them now? Y'all should have had them before. So we are going to get to know my sister, Max of the Fly Bohemian. Her link is pinned to the top of the chat. I will tell her when I go see her. Thank you, Nikki. So go check her out. Now, yep, turn something down. Something, I hear something. I hear my voice. Yeah. Do you have it, the other two screens? Do you have it open? Turn the volume down. No? No, it's okay. I just heard it. I heard me talking.
I mean, I can mute it when you're talking, but how else am I going to hear you if I...
No. I thought you had two other ones open because sometimes the echo, but no, that's fine now. Now it's fine. So, first of all, we're going to get to know a little bit about you. And guys, we have a bonus. So stay till the end. We have a bonus. It shouldn't take long, maybe 15 minutes. We're going to tell you about how to get monetized on Pinterest. But right now, we're going to get to know my sister. Click her link. Just added to Fly Bohemian. Yes, Tristan. Thank you. Maryland is on fire all weekend. I know, Nikki. I know. So thank you for adding me on Instagram, Tristan. So first, tell us a little bit about you. Like, where are you from? If you want to, you can tell what you want to tell. You don't have to tell us where you're from, how many children you have, and what do you do on social media?
So, Vernie, you know I'm an open book. There's nothing off limits here. I don't care. So I was born and raised in Philadelphia. Probably that sounded really cliche. I swear I didn't mean to do that. I was born and raised in Germantown. I lived there until I was about 8. And then I moved to the county and spent the rest of my life. I'm a townie. I've been in the same area most of my life, but I am a hop, skip, and a jump away from the city. I'm an only child through my mother, through my father of one of 5. I'm the middle child. He was busy. And what else can I say? Professionally, I'm trained as an AutoCAD drafter.
You are? I did not know that.
Yes. Well, before pandemic, I was actually going to school to be an interior designer and working for a company doing space planning. So, like, I know AutoCAD, Autodesk, SketchUp. I'm also proficient in Illustrator, Photoshop. Although now with Canva, you don't need any of that. Yeah. I don't even know where to start, Bernie. I'm just a
okay. So tell us how many children you have, because I have some nephews.
Oh, okay. So some of you guys, if you've been following me, you already know Judah. Hold on, where is he? Yeah, Judah! he honestly, he's my clickbait. So anyway, I have 2 kids. My eldest is going to be 20 in like 2 weeks, and this one is 3 because I'm a maniac.
And let me tell you, he steals the show every time. I had to be getting on her. I'd be like, don't be making my nephew cry. What is wrong with you? Get him some Chick-fil-A.
Oh, God. Yeah. Yeah. It's funny, too, because I mentioned Chick-fil-A and a few other people did, and Chick-fil-A mentioned back all, but that was it. I didn't get any shares. I didn't get any reposts or anything. They have a very clean cut image on their page. So, but the fact that they just shouted me back out was dope. Anyway.
Okay, so I like to throw a little crazy questions here and there, so don't be surprised. I'm gonna give you a little different icebreaker, as they say. So, do you get nervous when you go live, when you do a live stream on any of the social media platforms?
I think when I first went live, I was nervous more so because I just didn't want to mess up my first flash sale. So you guys don't know I'm a network marketer. I sell paparazzi and Tori Bell cosmetics. But the only reason I started going live on social media was basically to push my products. Like most people, there's a reel or TikTok going around that's like, Instagram says I gotta make
Yes.
content, so here's the content. So it was never about getting up in front of people. I could be very loquacious, and I don't care what people think. So I think there's always that pre-live jitter, like, have I checked everything off the checklists?
Mm-hmm.
And I never am ready. You saw
Niggas
when
in hoods. Nobody's ever ready.
but no, I'm not. I'm not. For anybody who is nervous, I would say everybody's weird. For the people who hold it together, they're lying really well. And just show up as yourself.
And she's telling the truth. I always have to go pee before, even this one. I had to run and go. I don't know why. It's like before I can do everything, I always have to run and go pee. And I've been doing this for a minute and it never fails. And I don't know why, but I don't know if it's nerves. It's just something that is like, if I don't do that, I feel like, I don't know, I feel off. So I know you're on YouTube. I know you're on Instagram. You're on TikTok and Facebook. Are you on any other social media platforms? And which one is your favorite?
I'm on Twitter too, but throw half of those out because I still don't know what I'm doing on TikTok. And YouTube has been a dumping ground for my content because I'm still trying to work out exactly what my niche is and what I want to make for people. I got on YouTube really to sell, like I said, same thing, to sell my product, and then realize I can really have fun with this. I see what Bernie does. I see everybody in the comments, Life's Magical Journey, Gamer Bro, Tristan. Like, I follow a lot of you guys because of the cheerleader here. So I'm still working that out. Facebook, I've been with the longest consistently. I only jumped on Instagram because I was blocked on Facebook one time. Instagram to me is easier to use because it's visual. Facebook, I have to really put some thought into my caption and what I want to say. So my favorite's probably the gram. That's my favorite.
Okay. Do it for the gram.
What about you?
Gram.
What's your favorite? YouTube, obviously, right?
Of course. However, Instagram is like my boyfriend and TikTok is my fling. Like, I'm enjoying TikTok, like, for real. Like, yo, TikTok is my side piece.
I love it.
For real, I'm really, really, I didn't think I was gonna like it, but I actually enjoy it. I don't know, maybe it's because of where I'm at, the kind of people that I'm connected to. I'm not connected to the weird, crazy ones. Maybe that's why. I don't know.
Yeah.
But with Twitter, I cannot find my footing on Twitter for nothing.
Oh, I forget why I joined Twitter. I never use it. That's also another dumping ground. I never tweet anything. I don't know.
Hi,
baby! Here he comes.
Wait, look, Jenna, look. Woo! Hi. Auntie, love you. Oh,
you done made her day. You see this?
Isn't he just stinking adorable, guys? Oh, I just love it.
It's funny because I always talk about my eldest, but people probably think I'm full of shit. Oh, sorry, can I curse? Full of stuff because he never gets on camera. Like, he's almost like a unicorn around here, but he's real. I promise.
Now, does he have social media of his own?
Oh, but he would never. First of all, Gen Z, or I don't know what my son is. I guess he's Gen Z. Their Snapchat and TikTok. So we don't cross paths that much. I don't think he follows me.
Yeah, I can't do Snapchat. I don't get it.
But when I tell him things like I might have something that did really well and got really great numbers, and I'll share it with him, and he doesn't care. He thinks it's cringy, the fact that I do any of it. So
Nikki, that's Judah. If that's what you're talking about, unless you talk about Lennox Lights in the chat.
Yes.
Okay, so what made you decide besides selling to become a content creator, or was that the only reason?
I think subconsciously I knew I wanted to do it, but it was one of those things in my mind where it was like, you're too old. Nobody's gonna care. Because I have an older son, I watch YouTube like it's entertainment. I follow YouTubers. A big one in my house right now, and shout out if y'all know Corey X Kenshin with 11 million subscribers. He's just a video game YouTuber, but he really is the one who had me thinking, can I do this? Because I've seen his growth and progression. So I think it's something I wanted to do, and paparazzi was really just an excuse to do it and have like other people not look at me like I'm having some sort of midlife thing going on. And then I realized how fun it was and was like, now I won't quit. I can't quit. It's a good time.
Okay. So your name, the Fly Bohemian. Tell us, what is that about? How did you come up with that name, and why is it? Well, I know why you do the Fly. What is it? The other one, the last Bohemian. I know that, but why did you do the Fly Bohemian?
So let me just clarify, because I've done a little rebranding myself. Elevate with Vern. Stop.
Hey, elevate.
So the Fly Bohemian is a brand that I'm trying to make as more of an umbrella. And the Lash Bohemian was kind of a subsidiary or sub thing to that. But the Fly Bohemian was just born out of the fly, or being fly is something that's very much, I think, our age range to be fly, that slang term, and stylish. And then Bohemian is very much who I am. I'm a tree hugging, weed smoking, organic buying, holistic,
truth telling, as y'all seen from the clip, the real sister. Listen,
universal channeling lady. So those two just married, and then the logo, the butterfly, was just perfect for me because both of the network marketing businesses took me to a level of self-development that I didn't know I was ready for. And so the butterfly symbolizes mine and your evolution, because we're always evolving. So that's how I came up with it.
Now, I want to tell people, I don't remember exactly when and where I met the Fly Bohemian, but I will tell you this. I remember when I saw her name and I started following her, maybe about a week. And then I started interacting with her on Instagram, because I saw her on YouTube, but I started interacting with her on Instagram. And for some reason, and this is what, y'all gonna make me cry. Y'all know I'm a big old crybaby. God. When you make connections with people, like really, you have to cherish that. We have never met in person, but we have talked on the phone. We have had panels together. We have disagreed. We have agreed. And it's still, like, what I want to say is still a good connection that we have. And that is what I'm saying. If you make connections with somebody, they're in your life for a reason and for a season. Maybe I'm to learn something from her, or she's to learn something from me. But there are some things that we have alike that are similar, but then there are some things we don't. But I adore Fly Bohemian. She'll tell you, I shout her out when she's not around. She knows it. And she's like, you don't have to say that. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Because I want you to know that, yo, this ain't no fake over here. This is real. This is real. So when you met me, do you remember? Because I don't remember. I just know we're connected.
So I add people. You probably do this too. I add people on social media all the time, because how else are you just going to get to meet people? So I don't know if I added you or you added me, but you were live one day with your donuts and devotion, or is that what you were calling it? I don't know. Yeah. I pulled up. You were in your car. You were turned all the way up, and I needed every single word of it. I needed every piece. And I remember the moment you saw my name and you were like, the Fly Bohemian. I like that. I remember that. And ever since I connected with, and I do this anyway, but anytime I meet somebody with really good energy, it's a sign to me that I'm aligned, completely aligned. And it's the same way if I meet somebody with awful energy. It's like there's something in you you need to root out, and that's why it's reflecting back to you through this really annoying person. So like when I met you and when I meet anybody with good energy, I latch onto them and anybody latched onto them. So, once I got enveloped into her Green Heart family, I just started adding people like Goat 1408, aka Slim Jim Longfoot, or J the Street Artist, J2 the Street Artist.
Yes.
Shout out to Big Daddy Gaming,
Beer game,
and
yeah.
all the other people. Who else can I say? We stay entertaining. Hey,
House of X.
that whole group. Who's the watch guy? That's
Trap Vision. That's my
Trap
brother.
Vision. All of y'all, Swoop Like Me,
Swoop Like Me.
Naturally, Uniquely Lavish,
Uniquely Lavish.
Angel Light Over Darkness. I stay on her show. So, I mean, honestly, Vern, I'm like you. We're both Tarian women. Yeah. If I meet somebody and they're feeding light and positivity, then I'm not going to let them go so easily. So you're stuck with me.
Not only is our energy, like, we're calm right now, but I'm telling you, our energy, even when we're on the phone, like, I literally feel her energy. When she's on Instagram, I am there. And it's just, then I found out she was a Taurus, and that was like, oh, yeah, that's it. That's it. And it's just, a connection again. I believe nothing happens by happenstance. I believe everything is for a reason. Everything is for a reason. Lennox Light says she remembers.
Remember what?
She remembers when we met. I was like, you do.
Hey,
okay. Hey, Healthy G Mom, thank you. That's a good connection because it's genuine. Oh yeah, Trish. Yeah. I just recently met Trish, and I enjoy her channel. She does the natural hair thing. So if you guys are into that, go over there and check out. Yep, like the name. Yeah, I love the name. That's back my type of sister. Yes. Her link is pinned to the top, guys. Please connect with her. So I want you to think about this for 5 seconds and then answer. Who is your mentor? Who do you look up to and go to and like, wow, that person is somebody I either aspire to be like, or they have something that I like about them? Because I have 2 mentors, and when I tell you nothing happens by chance, I had did a vision board January 7th of last year. February 4th of that same year, I met both of them. And they were on my vision board. And I believe everything happens for a reason, man. Like, God knows. So my mentors are Les Brown and Lisa Nichols. So if they're doing something, like if they were in my city, sorry, lights gonna just get cut off because I'm going. I just adore it. And Oprah Winfrey, that's my girl. So
Oprah should be everybody's mentor.
Yeah,
she's like the Mr. Miyagi of everything, entrepreneurship. God, I've had so many mentors in my life, especially like professional mentors. This is gonna sound really cheesy. You're not gonna like this answer.
Why?
I don't have one.
Okay. No, you don't have to.
Well, because it's wait for it. At this part in my life, I'm making everybody my mentor. Like at this point in my life, if I'm having an interaction with you, if we're rendezvousing for one reason or another, I'm taking it as I'm supposed to get something out of this. I don't have like a hero or a shiro. You gotta let me circle back to that one.
Okay. So here's another one. In relationships, no matter what kind it is, friendship, girlfriends, boyfriends, family, what ticks you off with that kind of relationship? So mine is betrayal. I don't like that. That is like, that gets to my guts. And y'all know I'm a Christian, and I don't hate, but I don't forget. Like I remember. So what like really gets you in a relationship? What kind of relationship it is?
I see it, baby. That you made that? That's cool. Give me some.
All
right. Okay, so you got to give me a little bit more. So, like you said, like a deal breaker when it comes to relationships is like betrayal.
So if you had a girlfriend and she lied on you, would you like not be her friend anymore, or would you give her a chance?
That depends on the lie,
Whoop.
like the magnitude of the lie, and also why she did it. Like, I need
Get
more.
down.
I need
Boy,
more. I mean, if it was a messy, gossipy lie, then
Yes.
that's not my friend and good riddance. Okay. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have time for that. If I hear about it, I've got to hear about it or know about it. I'm not going to just go by what somebody else says if we've been really close. But if I know that this person says something that was not true about me, then I don't know. I think that might be it for me too.
Okay.
My biggest thing probably is like lack of accountability.
It's probably okay.
People make mistakes. Yeah, people mess up. But if you can't even come back and say, I messed up, I'm sorry about that, then like I don't know how to talk to you. Like I don't I can't.
Yes. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you all for being here. We are interviewing Max of the Fly Bohemian, the Lash Bohemian. Check her out. Her YouTube channel is pinned to the top of this live stream. If you have a question that you would like to ask her, I'm going to ask my mods to tell people, please put a green heart because I may miss it because I'm talking and not really looking at the chat. But if you have a question, put a green heart and I will bring it up to her. So, what, or no, let's say what, who, for relationships, who are you more friendly with, men or women? Like, who is like, I have more friends that are women, I have more friends that are men, or is it equal?
I don't want to sound so cliche. I've worked in a lot of like, I've worked both. I've worked in male-dominated industries. So, okay, here's an interesting fact. Has anybody ever heard of Mesquite Originals, the clothing line from like the early 2000s, whatever?
What was it called?
Mesquite, Miskeen. It was hand-painted T-shirts. I worked there for almost 4 or 5 years with nothing but men. Men are easy.
Mm-hmm.
Mommy. Men aren't reading between the lines when you say something. But I find that I want to foster more relationships with women. So I'm not looking for more relationships with men. They're just effortless. With women, it's a little different. And honestly, that answer is double-sided and might be for the same reason, right? Because people sometimes will just go off of appearance. Like when you guys saw me pull up on the screen, you probably came up with 10 things that you assumed about me immediately. and men do that, and they get in my DMs and say all types of gross things. So there's that. And then there's also women who see me and they're like, who she thinks she is. So I love everybody. I want more girlfriends, but I can't keep them. I can't wait.
What you need, Judah? What you want? You want some juice?
Go get a pear off of the table.
You know what I like about Max, and this is just my opinion, okay? This is what I think of Max. You form your own. I feel that Max does not know, she doesn't understand how beautiful she is. Yes, figuratively, she's beautiful, yes, but I'm talking about her heart. Because sometimes I'll see her make posts, and I'm like, what the hell? And I'm like, okay, and she makes me think. And I like that in a friend. I don't want you to be my yes friend. I don't want you to always be like, yeah, you're right. If I'm wrong, I want you to check me. If we're having a conversation and you don't like what I'm saying, we can agree to disagree. I don't want you to agree with everything I say. And we had a conversation like that. I forgot what we was talking about. We was talking about something in one of the lives, and we didn't agree. And it was like, oh, Max, don't be arguing with me. And I said, she's not arguing. She has her own opinion. But I would never tell nobody that.
Social media fans the flames, though, because I wasn't even disagreeing with you in an aggressive way. but your friends are watching, and then here's this noob coming into the comments, maybe not necessarily agreeing with everything, and so you know how it goes. People get fired up. So I'm the type of person that's like, if we all agreed, then this would be a boring place to live. Like, so respectfully, I like that Vernie and I can disagree and it not be petty.
It's not no attitude, not no jealous, not anything.
Yeah.
Are you comfortable with giving women compliments without losing anything between? Because you know some women like, I'm not telling her she's cute, I'm not telling her she look nice. Like, to me, I don't think anything of it. I love giving people compliments. Now, I can't receive compliments. I'm a hard receiver, but I'm a great giver. So when you tell somebody or you see someone, a lady, and you be like, oh, wow, that's really pretty, would you feel comfortable saying that? Or would that be like, I ain't telling her that? And be honest.
We could keep it all the way 100. I have consorted with women, so I have no problem complimenting a beautiful woman. I have laid with women. Like, so that doesn't make me uncomfortable. I feel like it makes other people uncomfortable. And sometimes I feel like when I am too free with people like that, especially women, they're like, she's faking, or she's not being genuine, or she's doing too much.
No, can you cut the pail?
Okay. Sorry. So no, I have no problem complimenting anybody, but I know that people don't always take it the way you mean it. And Vern, I'm like you too. I'm also someone who's learning how to take a compliment and just be like,
Yes.
thank you.
Yeah, I'm like I don't know. And it's not that I don't think I'm better than anyone. It's just I'm a hard receiver. I'm hard to accept it. Like, I kind of know, but I don't want to seem like, oh, she thinks she all that, because she was just like, yeah, thank you. Like, I don't want to be perceived like that.
But you are, though.
No, not.
But you are. See, that's the crux of the problem. But you are, though. And you know, at some point, and I'm at this place in my life too, like, if they don't understand that, who cares? Take the compliment. You're worthy of it. Why is it easier for people to take an insult or something disgusting than a genuine ass compliment,
Right.
you know, from somebody? And that's basically where I'm at too, Vern. It's like, I will toot my own horn. Toot, toot. Yes. Who else is going to do it? Who else is going to do it?
So,
you're the cheerleader. You better accept all the compliments.
So I got 2 poignant questions for you. Okay. And you may not want to answer, and it's okay. What scares you? What are you like, oh my goodness, if that ever happened to me, I think I would lose my shit. Like, what is, if you want to say, because some people don't want to say, and I get it. See, I done been through it. So I'm like, it done happened to me, and what am I do? I'm still here. So
I'm going to answer that as briefly as I can with a quick story. Back in about 2006 or 2007, I got casted for this reality show, or at least the preliminary part, right? They flew me to LA. I got in a room, and it was about fear. The grand prize was $66,666. Like, it was some crazy prize like that. And they were going to put a bunch of us in a house in the middle of the bayou. And I'm in there. I'm in a room full of producers, including Sam Raimi, if you guys know who that is. And they're asking me, what are you afraid of, Maxine? And I sit there and I say nothing, because at the time it was true. But now my biggest fear is driving into a large body of water, mainly off of a bridge. Back at that time, that was not my fear, because I drove back and forth to Camden almost every day for work. And I was younger and didn't think about it. But the older I get, driving over any body of water terrifies me. I feel like I'm going to drive myself into the water. I'm driving, but I feel like I'm going to just, I don't know what it is. But that's my fear.
Okay. Yeah, I get it. Okay. Hey, Honorable Angelina, how you doing? Welcome in, sissy. Hey, Tay Weezy, thank you for being here. Slim Jim is in the building. I saw you come in, Slim. Thank you. I know you turned the Bible quiz. Thank you for being here. So, universe, what's up? You're here. So, here's another one. It might be a little bit emotional. So, I was adopted at birth, and my mom, she died giving birth to me. So, I don't know my family at all except for the cousin that I just met a few years ago. With baby Judah and his family, I know you spoke of it. If you don't want to, it's okay. So you took him to meet his paternal grandma.
So real quick, just a quick background on this. Me and my eldest son's father were in like a serious committed relationship when I got pregnant with him. That was not the case with Judah. I found myself in a situation and was like, okay, I'm doing this. So I had no misconceptions about what I expected out of his father. Nevertheless, I didn't make him by myself. That's still up to him. I know, honey. Judah just turned 3. He's never met his grandparents. And so all this time I've been kind of cooking up this narrative in my head, like he had a grandmother that maybe wondered about him or thought about him affectionately. So we drove up there just on a humbug, and you guys can say what you want. It was impulsive. I was super emotional. I was really just sick of him asking for his DADDY, whom he's only met twice. But this kid's got a memory like a steel trap. We drove up there. First of all, big time Trump country. And as you can tell, my son is not 100% African American. And where they live is on a street where you would know when a stranger was coming through. So she was already on her front porch when I pulled up. And as I got out of the car with my son, she says, "Can I help you?" And I said, "This is Judah." She knows who Judah is. Then she says, "Well, I don't know where," I'm going to call him Greg. That's not his name, but I'm just going to call him Greg. "I don't know where Greg is, and I haven't seen him." And I said, "Well, I'm not here for him. I thought maybe you would want to meet Judah." And she said to me, "I'm not interested. Please don't come back." She said to me, "You and Greg ruined a life, and it's a shame." And I said to her, "He's wonderful." She says, "I'm sure he is, but I'm still not interested. Please don't come back here." And in that moment, I felt two things. Number one, I felt free of that narrative I had built up my head because that was dead. And number two, I felt increasingly bad for the father that had abandoned him because that was the mother he grew up with. So sometimes when you are in a space where you are painting up things in your head about what could have been, what should have been, what might have been about your family situation, God always knows better. And you don't know what you were spared from. You don't know what you were saved from. You don't know what embarrassments you were saved or humiliations you were spared from as a human being not being in that place. I don't know your mother. I don't know what she was like. I don't know what that family was like. I'm sorry that that is your story, but if that story is what produced what I'm looking at today, then
I know.
So, I mean, family is what you make it. That's what I have to say to that. You get to pick your family. Then you can pick.
So did that hurt you for Judah because of how she reacted? Because I think everybody should know their family, because I don't, and it hurts. It still hurts, like, but did that hurt you as a mama? And that's your baby. You doing? Did that hurt you for her saying that? Like,
it didn't hurt me.
Go to the house.
Here. It really, Vern, it infuriated me. It pissed me off and it confused me because even though I knew this wasn't the best situation, I'm a woman and I'm like, what kind of cold-hearted woman is going to turn away this guy?
I know.
You understand?
I love him.
You've never met him, Vern. And I'll tell you this. I've been having issues and difficulties with my mother. I'm very public about that too. But in that moment, I love my mom a million times more because Rhonda would have never. You understand? She would have never done that to anybody's baby. So I was pissed. I was infuriated, and I was like, what's wrong with you? That's what I was thinking. How dare
Now, do you think it was a color thing, a race thing, or do you think it was just?
I think in her mind, that's not what it is, but I think that probably played a huge part in it. But she was leading with the whole out of wedlock aspect of it. Like, you know, you guys had one dirty moment together and produced a life that's now ruined. That was the rhetoric or the vibe that she was giving me. And the irony is, this is probably a woman who would have been happy to see Roe versus Wade repealed, but wants nothing to do with her grandson.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway,
yeah.
Next.
All right. I just wanted to know, what is a hidden talent that you have?
I could solve the Rubik's Cube in 3 minutes.
Oh!
But I can't prove it because I don't have it right now.
Jeez. That's awesome. So what, you know the secret?
It's an algorithm. If you go to my YouTube, there's a video up. It's an algorithm.
I hate algorithms. Why don't they just let it be?
Algorithm.
Because think about it. Let's talk about this for a minute. If they just let things be and not be like, oh, that with the algorithm, I'm gonna be honest, I believe the Black YouTubers would be way higher because we have more pizzazz and more style. Because some of these channels that are not Black, that are up there, some of them are trash. And I'm like, how do you have 1 million followers when you literally are doing nothing? Like, literally doing nothing. I don't get it. But.
That to me, I agree with that, Vern. I think that's more of a viewer problem. I think that's more of a viewer issue. I feel like.
But I'm saying if they remove the algorithm, I don't think, because I believe the algorithm holds a lot of people that are very talented back. You know what it reminds me of? Let me tell you what this reminds me of. So I'm a recruiter, and we have to do those tests. We have to give those tests to people that have to come in when they apply for a job. I hate the intellectual tests. I hate those. Because first of all, they're too long. They're not geared for Black people. And then when you get a low score, they want to kind of be like, oh, that score was low. First of all, take that score out. Take that out. And now let us do the job. I guarantee you the other person would do the job way better. Because I've seen it. And I hate those tests. I hate them.
So my answer to that is, it's hard to answer that because your algorithm is yours and mine is mine.
Right,
so what gets sorted is what you look at. But I feel like what we have is like a larger problem about how Black people are just depicted in general. Yeah. And I feel like if I have something come across my feed with like 2 people fighting in the street, that gets mad hit.
Exactly.
That gets mad
hit. Hold on.
But if it's some white lady petting her cat, that gets like mad hits.
Listen, when I started this channel, I did a video on a family that went to Disney World. They were Black. It was at least 15 of them. The one was, I don't know if he was the grandson or the son. He started fighting the family. He fought the sister. He pushed the grandmother down. The grandmother was in a wheelchair. He pushed the kids down. He was fighting the security. Go back and look. That got the most fucking views on my channel. I hated that video. I said, I don't know if I even took it down, but I wanted to take it down because it pegged my channel into that. And I said, this is not what I want my channel to be. I hate that video because it was like the #1 for a long time on my channel. I hated it.
So that's where we have to change that. You know, that's where we have to just, as especially people of color, step out and not be afraid to show our better selves. And that's why you're important. And most of the channels in this comment section are important because we can change that narrative if we show up in a different way. Because the content's out there. Just like I have that fighting stuff on my timeline, there's also the doting father doing his daughter's hair on my timeline. Or there's the sister that just made 6 figures for the first time in her life on my timeline. So the content is out there. It's not getting top billing because there's either not enough folks tapping into it. And I've been guilty of that. I went through a love and hip hop phase. I went through a Real Housewife of Atlanta phase, and
Oh, I
I'm not
love my
knocking any of that. I'm not
Me
knocking
neither.
any of that shit. But that's
Yeah.
that's what sells. So anyway, as far as
Yeah.
the algorithm is concerned, with just like the Rubik's Cube, once you learn the dance moves, you can crack the algae. So
Okay.
the
Yeah, Miss Dell.
quest continues for that.
Yeah. So, what does Max do for self care? What makes you happy? Like, say Judah is with his big brother. They're safe. They're doing their thing, and you are home alone. What is a self care routine that just makes you feel, oh, like amazing?
Okay, this is probably not the answer I should give, being as though I
No,
sell
be honest.
No, listen, I sell cosmetics, I sell wellness products, I sell skincare, and all of that shit makes me feel good. But the very first thing, my favorite thing in the whole world is a shower.
Mhm.
That's like a no frills answer. But I don't care what kind of day you're having. If you lost your best friend, everything is made better with a hot shower. And my kids can tell you, I come out of the bathroom and audibly you can hear me say life. That is my perfect self-care, a baby-free shower.
Mhm. I'm saying okay. So a shower. So now you had your shower. Now you're relaxing. What else you gonna do? Because I see you. What I see you doing is your hair wrapped up in a towel, up in a glass of wine, chilling.
Substitute the glass of wine for a spliff, and it's
Wait. Listen at this guy. She said a split. Did you hear what I said the other day? I don't know if you know. Me and I did something really amazing for me on their channel.
No. But I love Meat
Okay,
and I.
I'll tell you
I'll go
about
back
that.
and check that.
So what they did was so amazing and so priceless. I told everybody, I said, I feel like I smoked a big old ganja, a spliff, a fatty. That's what I felt like. That is how high. I've been high since Sunday. That is how high I feel. Like, yo. And I totally get it. Okay, so she said she's sitting there with a shower with her hair up. What else do you do? What do you sit with your feet up? Do you watch TV or do you listen to music? Like, what is a self-care day for you?
I try not to pick up the phone because I'm
As I
excited
told
about
you.
Vern, you probably go through this too, right? Because we love what we do, we're constantly coming up with ideas, and I'm always looking up stuff. I'll be like, no phone today, and then I'll come up with the idea for something. So I try not to touch my phone, shower, a little herb, whatever I'm binging at the moment. So I just finished a show called From on Epics or something that was excellent. Or music. I'm obsessed with Anderson .Paak at the moment, so it's been a
Now,
long ass moment.
Have you seen Jill Scott or any of the people from Philly?
I've never seen Jill live, but Jill is from North Philly, and I know people who've known Jill, and Jill is not to be trifled with. She's a beautiful woman. She's got a powerful voice.
She's
But
serious.
she's North Philly all day. So
Okay.
But no, one time I was on South Street and I saw Black Thought. Y'all know who that is?
Yes.
Okay,
yeah.
From the Roots. Yeah. Yeah, I love it.
Don't play.
When I was working at Mesquite, celebrities used to come through and pick up clothes. Like David Banner came through.
They're from Philly.
Bernard Hopkins, I body painted him.
What? Really?
Well, yeah, people with Tego. He's a reggaeton artist.
Yeah.
We got to meet people. It was fun.
I love the Roots. I love Jill Scott. I love Erykah Badu. I love all that neo soul stuff. Like, they don't make music where people can actually sing without the music anymore. That's the kind of music I like to hear. I like to hear the love and the soul of the music. Not the synthesizer you can take out. I just cannot.
Auto tunes.
I cannot. It's like, sorry, I digress. Okay. What is the goal for your YouTube channel? Or any of your channels? What do you want? What do you see your vision doing?
So originally, and I'm going to echo this again, originally it was really just to feed my business. And the more that my business transformed me, the more that vision got transformed. So I'm a single mom twice over. I'm a woman of color. I'm automatically underpaid. Um, After pandemic, before pandemic, I was working like 6 jobs to pay my bills and was not able to take a vacation or do anything really worthwhile. It was like living for the weekend. And quarantine made us all sit down and reprioritize. And one of the things that I decided for myself was to never sacrifice self-care time or sacrifice time with my kids. So my goal for the YouTube channel and all of my social media outlets are to show people in a really realistic and in your face way how to have it all, how to be available for your children and do it messy, because I'm messy. All right. Imperfect action is better than no action. And that is essentially what I want to show other women who are marginalized and maybe carrying a lot more than they should. And I just want to show what that looks like as maybe a not so typical, awkward Black girl. Issa coined it before I could, but that's very much my speed right there. So.
Okay. So I have one more question from my repertoire for her. And then if you guys have a question, put a green heart. And then we're going to get into the bonus of how to get monetized on Pinterest. So you let me know the correct term, dreadlocks or locks or whatever you want to call it. I know everybody call it different things. What made you get it and how long have you been growing them? So if you guys didn't know, I used to have dreadlocks. So yes, I'm a dreadhead. Don't play.
So I'm not a snowflake. I don't care what you call them. You can call them shitlocks if you want to. They're gorgeous and I love them. I was one of those people who was like, I want dreadlocks, but ... It's too permanent. There's not enough versatility. How do you wash it? All the things. And I was a loose natural for 10 years doing the twist outs and the wash and goes. And it was too time consuming. And I think I had just seen enough beautiful heads of locks walk past me to where I was like, that's it. And it's the best damn thing I've ever done. When it rains, I don't think twice. If I'm sweating in my head, let it drip. And the rougher it looks, the cuter I feel. So I love my locks. Can't y'all tell?
Have you ever had to be inappropriate with someone who wanted to, can I touch your hair?
So I grew up in a white suburban school. And for a better part of that, I had a Jerry curl. So white people were always curious about my fucking hair. And like I said, I wasn't a snowflake. That's like a new thing. I get what people were upset about that. Don't fetishize me or don't objectify me. But I don't mind. Touch it. It's cool.
That's personal. Touching your hair, touching your belly. If you're pregnant, just touching me, period. Like, don't just walk up to me and touch me. After you touch me, say, can I touch your hair? You done touched it. That's like your food. Somebody walk up to you and touch your food. Oh, can I have a bite? If you don't.
Well, women are objectified anyway. Our bodies are basically not our own. We could talk about that on another live, but you know, people feel like they have access to us all the time. And then if you're a woman of color, they really feel like they have access to you for some reason. So if I gauge it, if it's coming from a place of genuine curiosity, yeah, touch it. It's cool. My hair is dope. You wish yours was like this? Becky or whoever, I'm sorry, you can't have it.
I'm not Becky and I love mine. I miss them.
I know, but you know what? At least you could say you did it.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I know you got pictures.
12 years. But in 6 weeks, they were gone. It was from the chemo of the lupus. But yeah, I loved them. I felt free. I didn't have to buy a lot of products for the hair. You know, you had a couple, you can even just wash it, you know, with the black soap or whatever you had. You didn't really have to buy shampoo, conditioner, clarify, and all that. You don't really need it because it's in its natural state. So, but yeah, I did, you know, I didn't like paying for it to get done because it used to cost me a lot because they were long. I didn't like.
I haven't been back in a year. I need to go. I hope my loctician isn't
Natural
watching
hair
this.
is time consuming. It is. It is. It really is. It's not as easy as people think. It's not. Facts, our body is not our body in today's world. Exactly. Exactly. Okay. Guys, if you want to connect with Max, the Fly Bohemian, the Last Bohemian, please go check her out. She sells paparazzi jewelry. I'm going to speak on that just briefly.
I'm barely
But
wearing
also
any.
check out all of her social media sites. Check out her channel. Go subscribe. It is pinned to the top of this link. So I'm going to have you tell us a little bit about paparazzi because we didn't really touch on that, but I want people to know. And I am going to bring her back and we're going to do a live show and she's going to sell her jewelry because I support my sisters like that. Okay. So we'll talk about that at another time, but I want her to tell you about the paparazzi and then we're going to get into this Pinterest, make that coins, y'all.
Yeah, so I sell $5 jewelry. With everybody I tell, they either know exactly what paparazzi is or they think I take pictures of celebrities. I don't. I sell lead-free, nickel-free jewelry. It's a product everybody can afford. I got into it because I knew I could do it. And even if you don't want to sell it, you should really totally throw a party with me because I'm a good time. What was the second question? Was that the only question?
Yeah, I was just saying, tell us a little bit about the paparazzi and, so it's how can they find you and when do you do the shows?
Okay, yeah. So you can find me on Facebook at Venus and the Flybo. You can shop my website at theflybohemian.com. I also, as I said, I'm a Tory Bell affiliate. Paparazzi, the smallest kit is $100. So that's a real investment. That's I want to start this business or I wear a lot of jewelry and I want a discount. Tory Bell, I take the supplements. I actually use the skincare. I don't have any lashes on right now, but I wear the lashes. That's only $2 to sign up this month. With that, you just get a website. You don't keep any inventory. And I picked up paparazzi because I love paparazzi. Tory Bell is just pretty much cake. So
now, are the lashes glue or are they the magnetic?
So they're magnetic, but we do have adhesives. And so if makeup is your thing, you could totally monetize yourself in that way. I started with the makeup, but as you guys can see, I don't wear a lot. But what I've really been successful with, because I do use it, is the skincare and the supplements. So I say all that to say that whether you're a man or woman, that's one way to monetize yourself. In addition to what we're about to get into.
Tell us about that. If someone wanted to be on your team, okay, and they wanted to sell, what approximate, because we can't say exactly, but what approximate could they make as a representative?
So I could put in if anybody wants the compensation plan, I'm happy to share it with them. With paparazzi, a lot of the consultants average about $500 a month. And that's like the lowest. That's like I'm pulling up a couple times a week and sharing it. But it depends on your network.
That can be a lot to some people, though.
It makes a difference. That's gas, and it depends on you. Like, listen, there's no magic pill. This is a tool. If you have a large network, if you wear jewelry, if you have a lot of church friends, if you have a lot of coworkers, like, you may never even have to go live. The Facebook Live thing blew up during pandemic, but you could throw parties, you could do all the things. So with paparazzi, you can make, I would say, just minimum $500 a month. If you go in and you're signing up friends and you finding other people that want to do it. I know people who are making 5 or 6 figures a month. They always tell you that.
Wow.
I would say reasonably, some of my best months during the holidays were maybe between 2 and 3. But I've only been at it
for paparazzi.
For paparazzi.
Okay.
2 and 3 racks. But I've only been doing it a few years. There are women in the game who've been doing it 5, 6 years with teams of hundreds of women. So that's one option. Tory Bell is basically you get a website and people will shop it. So if you're wearing the lashes and people are like, those lashes are incredible, where'd you get them? You just slide the link. So that's a much quicker and direct way without building up inventory to monetize yourself too. Also,
so what are they? Their lashes, skincare, and what else?
The Brave. So the Brave is something that can be sold actually by men too. We have detox, we have fat burners, we have something for energy, something for sleep, something for focus, something for muscle gains. I only have firsthand experience with the detox, which was incredible. And I'm actually now using Metasculpt, which is a fat burner and to help you with your gains.
So
But
is
I
it
only take half the
tea or
dose.
drink?
They're pills.
Pills.
But
Okay.
the thing with Tory Bell, and I'm going to say this, the products are vegan, they're gluten free, they're cruelty free. A lot of them are paraben free.
Okay.
All of the supplements are natural supplements. So if that is something that you're concerned about, the earth or sustainability, then that is a plus on their behalf.
Okay. I'm putting it in the chat again, guys. If you have a question, please ask. We are going to move on to the next segment, and that is the bonus. I want you to first tell us a little bit about Pinterest, how they can get monetized, and then if you want to share your screen, we will show that. I am just logging on. I logged on before she got on. I am at the part where they tell you to pick your 5 or more topics or whatever. So I'm doing that as she's speaking, and then as she's saying it, I'm going to go through it on my phone because I've never been on Pinterest. I don't know if it's like YouTube, if it's like TikTok. I have no idea. But y'all know I always tell you 10 streams of income. And like she said, if you can make $500 on Pinterest, $500 doing Tory Bell, $500, that's $1,500 for 3 platforms. Who couldn't use that a month? I know I could.
So in addition to what I sell, Facebook paid me $800 this month. Pinterest sent me $200 last month, and they sent me $300 the other day, and I have no idea why, but I'm keeping it. So, and the thing is, it just came from showing up. So as far as my story with Pinterest, I was pregnant with this one. I was pinning a lot of lock natural hair stuff. So if you're just building your Pinterest page, Vernie, you may not have access to the Creator Hub. It's
That's
just
fine.
like when you started with
Just like
TikTok, you
everything
couldn't
else,
go
yeah.
live right away. But I had so many pins, but it was just for fun. So if you're watching this and you've got boards and boards of stuff you pin, listen in. One day I logged into Pinterest, and at the top of Pinterest was something called a Creator Hub. Now, I was familiar with this on Instagram and Facebook, but now I'm like, Pinterest? I click on it, and it says, congratulations, we're in beta testing right now. You've been invited to do these challenges. There was a list of about half a dozen challenges, and they varied. How many saves can get you more money? How many clicks, views, whatever. One of the challenges was merely submitting an idea pin once a week for 4 weeks. If you guys don't know what an idea pin is, it's basically a few slides, a few of them have to be videos, and it's kind of like reels or stories. If you were monetized last month on Pinterest and you posted one of those every week for 4 weeks, they would have sent you $250.
Wow.
Ridiculous. Last month, I did a challenge where it was just create 8 idea pins. It didn't matter how many views they got. It didn't matter how many shares they got. I created 8 pins. I got paid for 8 pins. They paid me $25 a piece. So that was my $200 take. Guys, just from making ideas, sharing your ideas. So I'm going to share mine. It's not going to give full access to the Creator Hub because what comes up on your phone is going to come up different for your.
So let's go back to that for 1 second. So
Sure.
If they are new to Pinterest, how long do you say they would have to be on there and maybe making pins before they get access? So is it a like Facebook, they send you an invitation, or is it something that they just give you after you put 100 pins or post? Or because I don't know anything about Pinterest. I learned this from Mac, so I'm learning like you guys. So is it pins or posts?
So they're pins. So basically, Pinterest is becoming one of the largest image searching tools outside of Google search. Like, think about it. When you guys type in and you start looking for images, how many times do you end up on Pinterest accidentally because you clicked an image that you liked? So Pinterest was not clear about how many pins I had to make or how many monthly viewers I had to have. But if you are on YouTube and have a YouTube channel, or if you have a business, product-based or service-based, you should be using Pinterest, because Pinterest has its own searching, and it's connected so intimately with Google. So just like they tell you with YouTube to do Google Trends to see what's trendy so you know what to post on YouTube, you can pin your YouTube videos on Pinterest. You could pin content if you've been creating content, if you've been making posts, if you've been doing lives, if you've been doing all the things, you can pin everything, every GD
But
thing.
Is it the whole hour, 2 hours, or is it just like the thumbnail?
It's a thumbnail, and the
okay,
thumbnail,
that's what I wanted to understand. Okay,
the thumbnail brings people back to the source, but most people have thumbnails connected to blogs or YouTube channels or Instagram pages. But if you make a really good thumbnail, then you've already got them hooked. Do you know what I mean? And that's how you get them to come back to you.
How do you gain followers? Do you have to go to their page and watch their stuff, or you just click their link and subscribe? How does that work?
So here's the thing about Pinterest, and this is why I love it. It's not vanity metric based. It's not how many followers you have. You basically just follow people who have boards you like, and people follow you. It's not this game of getting followers. If you create really good boards that are organized well with excellent pins, people will come looking for you because they're looking for stuff on the internet. And once they find
one moment. So Beverly Black says she makes $6K on YouTube. She is monetized. She now has 20,000 followers. She said she's going for 10K. She has 65,000 followers on Pinterest. Are you getting paid for your pins on Pinterest, Beverly, if you care to say? Because I understand if people don't want to say. But y'all know I'm a very open person. I like to be transparent because I don't believe in hiding the information. If you know something, let somebody know because it can help them also. So
listen. Beverly, I only have 1.3 thousand followers on Pinterest. Beverly's definitely getting paid. She's got to have access to the Creator Hub because she's got mad followers. And it happens over time. I didn't even know I was building followers. I was just pinning stuff I liked.
She's getting paid.
Okay, so make a habit, you guys. If you look up something on the internet and you see a picture you love, pin it. Or if you read a really good blog article, pin it and organize your pin.
You're saying pin, and I think I'm getting confused with post. How do you do a pin? So do you take that you take a screenshot and then you pin it?
So I'm gonna share really quick, okay?
Okay, because I was gonna say you can pin mine, or you have to pin your own. Like, how does that work?
So right now, can you guys still hear me?
Yes. Okay. And I'm going to add this to the stream.
Right now, I am. Oh, sorry. All right. So now I'm on my Instagram, right? I'm on my page. I'm going to go right to this reel right here about making money on Pinterest. And then I'm going to go here. Oh, wait. No, that's not right. Sorry. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go share to. And is it here? Is it here? Is it here? Okay, it's not. In this case, what you would do is you'd copy the link. All right, hold on. Let me put in Pinterest.
Okay, while she's doing that, I want to just highlight something on the screen. AZZat Show TV said, do I have to download the app and sign up? So I don't know if you can do it on a computer, but I downloaded the app today on my phone. And I'm just getting started due to the Fly Bohemian. We have been talked about this for about at least a month. And I'm on where it says, welcome to Pinterest. So it didn't ask me to sign in. It asked me to sign in with my Google Mail. So
Aziza, I love your name. I'm sorry. So real quick, I'm going to come back to that question. Just to continue the train of thought that we were on with the pin. I copied a link. I'm on my Pinterest profile. I'm going to go to create a pin. And then I'm going to, I can add a picture, or I can save from my site, add a title, tell people what my pin is about or whatever. I can add a destination link. Oh, you're kidding. I got to plug my computer in.
I heard
it. All of those things. Hold on one second, you guys. Bear with me. But Pinterest Pinterest is free. And because it's asking you to sign in with Google, it's because it's connected to Google, just like YouTube is. That's what I'm saying. It's the perfect strategy. And I'm going to try to show you again how to pin stuff. Instagram wasn't letting me
So
do
you
it.
can pin my thumbnail. Like if I have something on my YouTube channel, you can copy and paste that.
Yeah, but you can copy and paste the link to create the pin,
Oh,
or I'm
the
going to show
link.
you. No, but there's a way to connect it directly. I'm going to show you right now. So I'm going to show you. No, but there's sorry. So I'm on this actual video right now. I'm going to share the screen again. Sorry, Bernie.
No, thank you. Like I said, we don't know. It's my first time, so I'm learning too, y'all. Just like I did with TikTok, with all y'all telling me to get on. All right, hold on. I'm gonna bring it up. Yep.
This is gonna be very meta for you guys. All right, so here I am under your video. We're gonna try to do it this way. Boom. See what just came up?
Okay.
Pinterest. Now it's gonna take me straight to my Pinterest account because I'm logged in. And I get to choose, these are my boards, Afro Punk, Build My Shopify. These are things that should be related to your niche or to your customers or your channel or whatever, because you want to bring people to your Pinterest. So I'm just going to add it to, I don't know. We'll just add it to Mac's portfolio site. Hello. Did I save it? Okay. Save your ideas with just one click. Okay, we'll come back to that later. Now, I'm going to really quickly go to my page so you can see what I'm talking about.
So are you copy and pasting the link?
No, I just pinned directly from the video. So look.
Okay.
So I'm going to go to, where's my Max's, where am I? Here it is, portfolio site. And see, I pinned it a few times. See, I just pinned it right here. See it?
See, we can't. It's still stuck on the screen. It's still stuck with it.
Hold on, sorry. I'm sharing the screen, and I really should have both my monitors up.
Mom.
Yes, honey, I know. I'm almost done, babe. Okay, so we're going to go to my page, and you'll be able to see. Hold on. Max's portfolio site. And boom. There it is. Now, this is what your pin looks like that we just created. We literally just created this pin. So if people look up the Diva a Dialogue or the Fly Bohemian or anything in this SEO or this text, and we come up and they search, all they have to do now is click your thumbnail and it'll bring them right to this video. Okay. Now, this is what I want to task you guys with really quick. Let me stop sharing. This is what I want you to task everybody watching this with. The next time you're on any kind of social media, when you click the share button, be cognizant of the apps that come out. There's usually Instagram, Facebook, a Gmail, and also the Pinterest P. And you've probably seen it and not thought anything about it. But when you make a post on social media, pin that shit. Make a board and pin it. Pin it to whatever you do. If you do hair, if you're in the audience and you do natural hair and you are on Pinterest or anywhere on the internet and you see a really great hair blog that you want to share to your pin board, pin it. It makes your Pinterest board richer. It brings people to your Pinterest and it makes them follow you.
So they don't have an algorithm in and you only have to do hair. You only have to do makeup. You could do a gamut of things.
The algorithm is very much like Google search. It's what are people looking for? So you can use Google Trends for Pinterest just like you use it for YouTube. See what's popping and build your pins around that. So not only can you be monetized on Pinterest from creating idea pins, you are also branding for your company and directing traffic directly to your YouTube, your cart, or whatever you want. I have Shopify for paparazzi, and Shopify has so many plug-in apps. Pinterest is one of them. Now, because Pinterest is plugged into my Shopify, Pinterest will automatically take all of my inventory pictures and create pins for them without me doing anything because I've tapped in the Pinterest app.
Okay,
that.
so answer me this. On an average, what do you think someone has to have in order to get the creator button? Do you think they have to pin 100 pins and maybe it will pop up 100 followers? I mean, average.
If you guys want to know what my stats are, I have here I'm looking at it. I have literally a little over 1,000 followers, and my monthly views average at 5,000. That sounds like a lot. It's not. I'm barely on Pinterest.
Okay, say that one more time. How many?
So I've only got 1,000. I've only got 1,000 followers on Pinterest, and I average about 5,000 views monthly. And can I just say this? When I realized I was monetized for Pinterest, I hadn't been on Pinterest for months. I don't even know how long I had access to the Creator Hub because I was never on it. So just build it and forget it. Start pinning things.
I will.
Pin
Y'all
your
know
stuff.
this is July 22nd, 2022. We're giving you access on how to make that money.
And
let me just ask a question.
Let me just say this too before you shoot that question, Vern. The only reason I'm monetized on Facebook is Instagram is because I showed up. It's because I showed up live. It's because I pulled up. And at the time, I thought I was just peddling $5 jewelry. I had no aspirations or ideas about collecting a check from Facebook or anybody. That was just gravy on the cake. So be obedient to whatever you're being called to do. The path of least resistance for you is not going to look the way you think it's going to look. So if you're being called to do something and show up in some way, if you're being pulled to go live and you're like, but I look crazy, go with that instinct. Because somebody watching look crazy as you might have known that somebody out there was looking as crazy as them. Just pull up, show up for yourself. I'm sorry. I'm off my soapbox now.
Okay, so she asked about the download app.
Yeah, just download Pinterest. I mean, you don't have to download it, but I download the apps because sometimes going through Safari or Chrome is a pain in the butt. And for me, it's worthwhile to download the Pinterest app. It's free. Yes, you have to sign in with your information and your emails and all the things, but they're not really in your inbox spamming you with anything. Every once in a while, Pinterest will send me an email and say, hey, these are some boards that you might like. But that's it. It's a different animal, you guys. It's not a bunch of people like, here, buy this, buy this. It's like, here's my board. This is the stuff I like. Do you like it too? That's it.
Vernell said, hey, everybody, I have a question. Excuse me. If you just give ideas on Pinterest, do they notice that too about to do something, how to do something?
So this is where people get imposter syndrome and they think they need to be an expert. You could literally make an idea pin about how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and Pinterest doesn't care. If it's a pin and it's an idea, the requirements are this. It's got to be at least 3 slides, and at least one of them has to be a video for the idea pins. Also, there's usually no audio. So you want to make sure you're captioning whatever that you're speaking, or you're typing in the description. They also require
so no audio at all, or none of it.
I've had issues with the audio. We can go in and check right now. I could be mistaken. And like you said, they're always running different versions of all of these apps. So last week it could have been no audio, and this week it could be all the audio. I'm not sure. But it's just a general rule, a good general rule anyway, to put captions on your stuff, because a lot of people scroll with the volume off. So if you could put captions on, that always helps.
Okay, so Beverly said, I have been on Pinterest for 10 years. Italy said, I have it on both phone and computer. Okay, you're welcome as
Aziza.
Aziza. Yes, I love it. Co-host can find you on YouTube. Yes, it is the Fly Bohemian. Her link is pinned to the top of this live. If you're on YouTube, it's right at the top. It is the Fly Bohemian. If I can get a mod to drop her link in the chat again, please.
Can I also just plug really quick that if If you guys do decide to join me in any capacity, whether it's with the paparazzi or the Tory Bell, first of all, know that I'm a wealth of information for anybody who asks it. I'm like Vern. I'm like, if you see something, say something. But if you do decide that you want to monetize yourself and join paparazzi or join Tory Bell, know that all of what I know, you have access to. I come in the kit. I come out the box with your jewelry. Like, all right, let's get to work. So I just wanted to put that out there.
And Aziza, yes, she just did that. She actually pinned the thumbnail from this live on there. So you can pin the video link, which would be the thumbnail.
Vernie, I'm gonna I'm sorry, I keep making you do this. I'm gonna share the screen again really quick, and we're just gonna breeze through. We're gonna breeze through like Facebook and a couple other places where you may be able to pin things from.
Okay, and Beverly said I pinned all my YouTube videos. Okay. Beverly, I pinned my tablescapes that Eat to Live. So as soon as you do it, I'll put it up. It's up. Here it comes. I need to do this for my natural hair thumbnail. Yes, Trish. Yes. Okay, there it is.
All right, sorry. There's always crazy stuff on the timeline when I open up. And bear with me. All right, so this is my page or whatever, okay? You guys can find me on Facebook at Max Jackson. This is my personal page, which is also monetized now, by the way. Let me just put that out there.
Say that one more time.
So my personal page became monetized. So it was kind of on Facebook. So I had a business page over here. And then they came to my personal page and was like, do you want to turn this into a professional account? So this also is monetized too. But that's not why I came over here. I came over here to see if we could share. Okay, so you could share via Twitter. Let's see. Okay, you could do copy link. All right, so this, let me click on the actual video and see.
So Beverly says she has
time with me.
different boards, one for her shorts on YouTube and one for her YouTube cooking. Awesome.
Yeah, so you can make a board for anything. Hold on, I want to see if any of these are giving me the option, and they're not. All right. So for some reason, Facebook is not letting me share directly to Pinterest. And I think we already tried Instagram. We did YouTube.
So when you make a board, that one board, everything goes under it?
Yeah, so here, let's do that really quick.
I'm gonna play around with it tonight. Don't worry. Y'all gonna look for me. Okay, so does my name Elevate with Vern should be on Pinterest? Is that what you're saying?
It's up to you. It's how you want to brand yourself. But I would put Elevate with Vern, right? This is my Pinterest page right here. And then if you scroll down, you see the pins that I've created. These are all the ones that I've made. But if you want to see the ones that I've saved, son.
Oh, is that me or is that her? Oh, that's her buffering. She'll be right back, guys. While she's doing that, I'm going to welcome everybody in. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate you guys so much. Please follow the Fly Bohemian. Her link will be dropped in the chat. The mods will drop it. You can find her on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. She will be back, guys. When she comes back, I'll populate her up. Right now, she's just spinning. So Beverly says she is speaking the truth. So you can make a collage of a Pinterest from other interests you like. It's easier to have the app on your phone because you can snap and go, especially as a vlogger. Awesome. Yes, welcome to the Booski Compound, guys. This is called the Booski Compound. # Team Booski. I am your YouTube cheerleader. Thank you all for being here. Going to download it now. Me too. I just did it. I have the app. Listen, I told y'all. We're going to get y'all to make that money, honey. Hey, she's so well. Hey, much love, tuning. New York. Hey, yes, she's so well. On my premiere, be right back. Okay. she lost juice. Yeah, she'll be back. She'll be back. So if you guys, here she comes. I see her. There she go.
A mess. My
Let it go
laptop died.
ding ding. Like plug me in, lady.
Hey yo, and you know what? We got warned before that happened too. That's my life. That's how it happens, ladies and gentlemen. So
So tell us about Facebook. You were saying something about it wouldn't let you pin.
Facebook wasn't letting me pin directly, but that might be because I'm on my laptop. I would have you guys experiment with the share button, but the point is, anywhere you see a share button anywhere on the internet, try it for Pinterest. And if there's no Pinterest button, you can always create a pin by copying the link and creating it that way. Here, let me go back and okay. So let me just see if I can copy something and pin it.
I'll be pinning our new deck that he built at our lake house. Really? See, y'all gonna have me putting my cats up there. Y'all gonna have me putting those nasty ducks at my job up there.
Can I tell you this too? If your demographic is mostly women, Pinterest is their app. Like, you know how people tell you if you're going to show up on social media, find the app that your target market is using. Pinterest is very much, if your target audience is women, particularly my market is usually between, in my analytics, 25 and 45, which is like prime for Pinterest. Cause I mean, I'm on it. So anyway, let me see.
Oh, hold on. There you go.
Sorry, Bernie.
No, thank you for doing this. Because a lot of us in here don't know. We learning all this from you. So thank you for being open to sharing and showing us and not being like, well, I'm not telling them nothing. Let them do it on their own. Because I don't know what you're doing, but I'm going to play with my phone tonight to try to pin at least one post tonight, y'all.
Yeah, so what I was doing was basically just creating a pin. So I'll create one for you really quick. We'll go here, we'll create the pin.
So I can put a banner.
You can put a banner, you can do it up just like your YouTube. And
okay,
it's
Slim, I might need you. So the banner is a certain size, right?
Yeah, but you know what? That's what Canva is excellent for that.
I got people to do that. I don't do that. I got people.
All right, so all right, that's not working either. So it's not letting me pull the image from the internet, and I usually do this from my phone, y'all. I'll have to do a screenshot or something, but let me just see. Oh, an image is required. Okay.
Yeah, someone was saying it's better from the phone.
From the phone, it definitely is more. Here, I'll just pick this photo. It don't make any sense, but whatever. Roses, okay.
Oh, cute though. I do like that. Oh, girl, you gonna have me pinning everything.
Okay, so it's thinking, but that's basically it. So boom, there's my pin, right? You created a pin, promote your pin, and you can promote them if you want. Now I can see it. Here it is.
What does the promote mean? Tell us about that.
So it's just like with Facebook or anything. If you want to actually pay to run a Pinterest ad, your pins can be promoted. And when you're cruising Pinterest later, you'll notice pins that have been promoted because they have to tell you, you know. But this is the pin I just created. And if I click on it, it's going to take me to that Instagram link. One doesn't have anything to do with the other. I just basically put that photo up. So that's it. So if you guys are wanting to drive traffic, you know, like Vern, I know you have the merch. Do you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So maybe, you know, with the quotes, maybe that's your thumbnail, and you hashtag it with motivational quotes or something. And then people who find that quote and they're like, oh, this is great. They're going to see the thumbnail, but they might click it and, oh, this is on a t-shirt, you know, anybody, any industry, anything that you're trying to promote, please, please, please consider Pinterest. Now, if you're somebody like Big Daddy Gaming, you might not want Pinterest because your demographic might not care about Pinterest. I'm thinking men and young boys probably don't care about Pinterest. But if you're a crafter or especially natural hair, that was the only reason I was building my Pinterest, because I was falling in love with natural hair pictures and pinning them for no reason, just pinning them.
Trish said, I am on Pinterest, but I really didn't know what to do with it. So I really appreciate this. You are so welcome. Listen, if you guys are on Pinterest, we can follow each other. There's 15 people in here right now. We should all have 15 people. I'm going to make this tonight, and all of you going to come over to Pinterest and connect with me and follow me on other social medias and follow Fly Bohemian on other social medias. This is how we can grow. Elevate. Hello.
This
Elevate with Vern.
This is how you crack that algorithm, basically. This is how you do it. Each one teach one. Right? Never mind my junkie apartment.
My 50th birthday party planning is on Pinterest too. All right, Eatalin. Hey, Purpose K, how are you? I hope you guys learned a lot from it. I'm like so stoked right now. But also, it is a way to get a stream of income. Like she said, you're new, you have to build it up. But I did that on TikTok. Hello, I did it January 13th. By the end of that month, I was already at 1K, ready to be monetized. So if I could do that, you guys can do that. Oh, I like that dress behind you.
Just thrift store. Thrift store was $7. Yeah, and like with anything, like Vernie's saying, like start something today. It doesn't even matter what it is. And don't think about, in a year or 2 years, because honestly, before you know it, you're going to blink and that 2 years is up and you're either going to be further along or still sitting there talking about, I ought to start this thing. Imperfect action, you guys. I say this all the time. Just do the sugar honey iced tea. Just do it. Right. It doesn't have to be right. Just do it. You will figure it out.
Now, I do have a question on Pinterest. Is there a limit to how many pins you can do in a day? Is there like you can only do 5 a day, 10 a day? No,
because Pinterest,
girl,
it's a different animal, Vern. It's not about.
I'm gonna be pinning all day.
The people, so the people who are on Pinterest to get followers and stuff, they're the people who are using it as a business tool. It's not like regular social media where it's like, I got more Pinterest followers than you. Like on Pinterest, nobody cares about, do you know what I mean? Like I never go to somebody's board and I'm like, oh, they only have 12,000 followers. It's like, I love the pictures that they picked out. I'm going to follow them. That's all it comes down to. So no, there's no limit. You could pin to your heart's content because that's how you engage on Pinterest.
So when you pin a post, can they like it? And then the likes, do you get likes on it? Do you get thumbs up? What do you get on it?
So the idea pins, which run a lot like Reels or TikToks, get hearts. With Pinterest, it's all about saves.
About what?
Saves, pins. So how many times has your image been pinned? How many times has your blog article been pinned? And that is what's going to circulate it more. So what's great about Pinterest is it's really based on quality. All of this
blog. Wait, what?
Pinterest is more based on quality. It's less about, like Instagram is like what looks good, right? What seems popular. Pinterest is really about what's good information, where's the real value. So that's what you want to be concerned with Pinterest. It's I can't explain it, Vern, and you'll see once you start messing around on it. It's not that kind of platform. It's really for like.
So you said a blog post. So if I take my, would I take the thumbnail from my Instagram and pin it, and then that'll drive them to my Instagram? Because you're saying a blog post.
Yeah, so firstly, something I'm trying to do this year is all of the posts that I post to Instagram and Facebook, I'm trying to move to my own personal blog space. So when I said blog, I really meant personal blog, but Facebook and Instagram work as well. And the reason why I'm really trying to build up my blog space is because these platforms are not reliable. And I have ended up on more people's blogs through Pinterest than a little bit. And then once you land on their page, you're in their funnel. So Pinterest to me is really just another funnel for people to be trafficked to wherever I want to traffic them to.
Now, can you talk to people over there?
There's no
Or do
live
they comment
function.
back?
There's no live function yet on Pinterest. And so here's the interesting too. People don't really comment, but they'll reply with like, so say I put up an idea pin, how to do 2-strand twist. Someone might reply and say, I tried this pin, here's the photo.
Okay.
So it's kind of like people reply with reviews on your pin, and they could reply with either them trying to do the pin or their version of it. But there's not that engagement. It's not the
So
app's
in
not
your
for that.
profile, can you put links to your other social medias like your YouTube, your Instagram, in your profile?
You could put, yeah, I think it lets you put 1 or 2 in your profile. Hold on, let me look really quick. But
Hey,
you know
hi, welcome in.
the hack for that, and something I just started probably a week ago, was the link tree. I got a link tree because I have so many links, and I'm bringing in people from so many different directions that I have them just end up on one page. And that's how I disseminate information. So if you can get stealthy and get down to 1 or 2 links, I'm pretty sure you can. Hold on, let me go to mine.
So, T Spivvy, we are talking about how to get paid on Pinterest. If you have a Pinterest account, if you don't, make one and go back and watch this live. But we hope that this is helping everybody, because I'm telling you, when I tell you I'm like a deer in headlights, I knew nothing about this until Fly told me. So this is the Fly Bohemian. Her link is pinned to the top of this live. Y'all guys go over there and check out my sister. And I'm not just saying that to be saying it. Go over there and check her out. If you like the content, subscribe. This is how we, as a community, as a network, as a Booski compound, can help to elevate each other, okay?
And listen, if you do go over there, let me know what you're into, what you're not so into. I'm not that, soft. Let me know what you like about my page, and let me know if information like this could serve you also over there. Maybe I'll pull up with some sort of work with me segment or something.
Okay. It's okay since I already know setbacks are set up for success and tests are given to give us. Yes, there is. Much love to everybody. Said Little Red Big Smiles. Family, please keep her in prayer. This is how we roll. Exactly. Like, seriously, you may not have even known you can get paid. That's an option for you to get financial revenue for yourself. And, always pay it forward. So maybe you might say, oh, wow, I'm just saying, $200 today. Let me hit Fly Bohemian with $25 because she told us this. I didn't know anything about this. I heard from her. I'm just saying.
No, don't do that.
I heard her on Vern's channel. But I'm saying, you don't understand that these little stepping stones, a lot of people will not give to you for free. They will tell you, no, you got to pay me. We are giving this to you. And if you find value in it, there's nothing wrong with you telling that person thank you.
I'll take the share. Just share it. Just share it for me. Just tell your friends. Tell a friend. That's it.
Yes, Booski roll call. Yes, Italy, my Booski. Hey, my Booski. Hey. So, okay, guys, it's 9:18. I know the baby's getting antsy, but hey, Judah, get down. What are you doing? Come over here and say hi to Auntie.
Damn shame what he did to that couch. Come say hi to Auntie Vern. Now you heard her. Amen. Come on.
Yes,
everybody wants to see you.
That's my nephew, y'all. I claimed him. That's my sister. Oh, so cute. He's phone? 3 going on 30, y'all.
Listen.
When he on the camera, it is all about him.
It's funny because he takes my phone and he likes to get on YouTube and watch the shorts. He's obsessed with the shorts. And so I'll delete the app and somehow he still finds YouTube through Safari. He's 3, y'all.
They're smart. Oh my God, so adorable. Yes.
Never mind my floor. Mind your business.
So let me just say this again because I don't want to hold her up, but I would not let her go. I know it's Friday, but I'm going to let her go. But I want to say this. Oh, what is thing keeps coming on my screen? Hold on. I don't know how to get it off. You know the news thing? How it pops up? There it goes. Now it's off. So
I don't know.
this is Max of the Fly Bohemian. I'm going to ask you all to please go check out her channel. If you enjoy it and it's something interesting to you, follow her. You can find her here on YouTube. You can find her on Facebook. Same name, Facebook, or is it the last one? Facebook.
I'm all over the place. Just you know what? Just look up. Just look up the Fly Bohemian.
Look her up, but also go check her out on Pinterest. She has given us all of this valuable information. And guess what? Your YouTube cheerleader did not know none of this. We were talking a few weeks ago, and she was like, girl, you need to get on Pinterest. You always talking about 10 streams of income. And I'm like, what? So I am thankful for her coming over here and sharing this information because I literally did not know. So I hope all 15 of us that are in here go over there and get monetized, and we all be making coins. Because I always say everybody connected with the Booski compound is going to elevate, and we're all going to be financially successful where we can all help each other. I believe that with my whole heart. I have been blessed this last month and last 4 weeks with things that I never thought was possible. Someone did something amazing for me that I can't even repay. I have been getting signs and wonders from God. I have been getting blessed with contacts of business people that are going to help me. I'm going to be on a podcast next month. Hey. I just finished talking to somebody tonight who is a big mogul with media, and they're actually going to be on my channel. Look forward to that. Like, it's like so much happening. I'm like, Lord, thank you. He's given me so many blessings that I just can't hold them. But I definitely want to share them with all of you. So
that gave me goosebumps. That gave me goosebumps. I'm listen. That should have gave every single person in that chat goosebumps because her come up is your come up. Please believe it.
Sure is.
I promise you.
Tell us what you want us to know about you. Now that we're getting ready to close out, tell us what Max is about, or what you want to know, or just tell us. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you have the floor.
Max is no longer concerned about being understood. I am spending every single waking moment of my life today trying to understand who I am, what I am, and what's important to me. And meeting Vern and you all is just proof that I'm on the right track. So I am just a humble single mother out here raising her vibration, taking care of her boys, and reaching for what makes her feel good. And I promise you, whatever it is that you want to do, whatever it is you've been putting off, monetize yourself. Don't wait for Facebook or Pinterest or Instagram or YouTube. Start that business, bake those pies, knit that sweater, sell $5 jewelry. Do it. Do it. This is your sign, sis. Whatever it is you want to do, just do it. Vernie, I want to thank you for giving me access to your platform. I love you so much. And if you guys come and check me out, tap in, let me know who sent you. And I promise you, you will not be sorry. Yeah. If nothing else, you get to see this kid. So, I mean,
that's it. Hold on one moment, Fly. So Itala said it's hard to find people to help. They take you all around the world and they act as if they will take from their business. Exactly. You know me, I'm sharing it. Thank you, Slim, so much, King, for putting up her link. And also, guys, if you're interested in a banner, go look at mine. Slim Jim Longfoot is the one that did it. Go check him out. So again, you met Max of the Fly Bohemian, and you met Judah, and you found out a little bit about her, and she gave us some bonus information on how to make some coins. Listen, this is what it's all about. Like she said, each one teach one. Okay. So with that said, guys, I want to say thank you to everybody. Thank you for spending time with us. We are going to be closing out. I want you guys to remember that today is a good day to have a great day. Go out there and make somebody else's life just a little bit better, please. And go out there and spread love and spread light. I just want to play this quick song. I hope it does it right because it didn't do it right a minute ago. I don't know what happened, but let's see if it's gonna populate right now. Hold on.
Elevate, elevate, elevate with her. Heighten, rise, voice, promote, upgrade. Elevate, lift, transcend, uplift, jump, elevate, raise, glorify, pedestal, honor, elevate.
We gon' elevate and motivate, inspire to be great. Yesterday is yesterday, today is a new day. So if each one can teach one, we can all make a way. Elevate, elevate, elevate and learn. Elevate, elevate, elevate with Vern.
We are back. Thank you guys all for being here. I enjoyed you. Thank you, Slim. Thank you, Eat to Live. Thank you, Daptura. Thank you, mods. Thank you, members. Yes, it was a great show. We got to know my girl, Max. Thank you all for all being here. I want you guys to stay safe this weekend, not only from the virus, but from the heat. It's supposed to be really hot everywhere. Stay cool. Get some ice cream. Relax. I love you guys. Again, join me next time I go live. Y'all be safe. I'm out, y'all. Thank y'all. Hold on one moment, Max. Bye, y'all.